This is the plaintiff, William Cook. He says he rented his 4-bedroom beach house to the defendant, and the guy turned around and stopped payment on the deposit check. House rentals are non-refundable. The defendant shouldn't have canceled the check behind his back because now they're here, and he's suing for every penny of the $1,606.50 he's out. This is the defendant, Thomas Dean. He says the plaintiff falsely advertised the house as having 4 bedrooms, when in fact it only had 3. He gave the man more than sufficient notice and suffered no damages, and if this guy wants to play hardball, he's more than ready. He's accused of changing his mind. The defendant has filed a countersuit for $25 for a stop payment fee.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff rented his beach house to the defendant and says the deal went south. But the defendant says the house was not as advertised. It's the case of Life's a Beach.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, William Cook, you are suing Thomas Dane for $1,606.50 and an initial rental deposit that he stopped payment on, as well as some miscellaneous charges like your personal time and inconvenience. Okay. You're counterclaiming $25 for being forced to stop payment on a check that you sent to him. What happened, fellas?
Your Honor, I occasionally rent my home in Florida, and it's listed on the VRBO website, Vacation Rental by Owner.
Vacation Rental by Owner. Now, this house is on the waterway in Fort Lauderdale.
Correct.
Okay, go on.
And through some negotiations, Mr. Don and I came to agreement on the home rental. And on March 21st, I received a check. The website itself, I believe you have copies of that, indicates that my home is four bedrooms, 4.5 baths. The home itself is 5,400 square feet. There's some pictures that I have there for you. It also indicates on the listing that there are it sleeps 6 to 8 people. It has 2 king-size beds, a convertible bed located in the 4th bedroom/office.
May I see the listing that he saw?
Yes, ma'am.
Beds, it says. King-size bed, 2. Double bed and twin single beds, 2. It also says convertible bed located in 4th bedroom office. Where are the 2 king-size beds?
One is in the master bedroom, and the other one is in the upstairs master suite.
Where is the double bed?
That is what I included as in the 4th bedroom, the convertible couch.
That is why I asked, right? Because here's what I have here. Column number 1, king bed 2, convertible bed located in 4th bedroom office, has a full bathroom. Column number 2 says there's a double bed, which apparently there isn't. Column number 3 says twin single bed 2. All right, so you rent the place for how much?
We agreed at $4,500.
For how many days?
10 days.
10 days, not bad for that house. It's a very nice house. Do you have the pictures?
Yes.
May I have them?
They should be
down here. It's a beautiful home. Beautiful home. All right. Now, when did you first get concerned that, in your estimation, there was 1 bedroom down?
I received an email from my brother's wife because once we agreed on a term and he sent me the contract and I sent him back the deposit, I emailed out to everyone, the listing on VRBO for everyone to see the house we were going to be getting. And she emailed me back 2 days later on the 26th.
Okay. And who was going to be staying there?
Myself and my wife and my 3 kids. My brother, his wife, and 1 child. My other brother, his wife, and 2 children.
Okay. And he knew that, right? How many kids, how many adults?
6 adults and 6 kids.
Okay. And now, she emails you and says what? There's not a bed in the 4th bedroom?
She said, what's the bedding situation in the 4th bedroom? She said, I think the office might be the 4th bedroom.
Okay.
Because in the original listing, it doesn't say 4th bedroom on the office.
Okay.
I don't know if you have that one or not.
Do you have the original listing?
I do, absolutely.
Let me see your original listing. You printed it out?
Yes.
Before you rented it?
Correct.
Good man. That's how it's done. When you buy something relying on something, that's how it's done.
Page 3, you'll see a circled photo.
Sitting area, office, pull-out sofa. Does not say fourth bedroom there. However, in yours, it says fourth bedroom. Did you amend it after he brought his complaint to your attention?
I did.
Clearly. Okay. That's the one you printed out for me, right? The one that says fourth bedroom / sitting area, office, pull-out sofa.
It is.
But you weren't trying to trick me. It's just that
I wrote by hand and dated on what I gave you, I think, that I amended that.
Okay.
Yes,
So you get concerned and you do what? You send him an email asking about what kind of bedding is in the fourth bedroom. And his response is what?
His response is that the fourth bedroom is the office pictured in the listing.
Okay.
With a pull-out sofa.
And then you say to him, that's not going to work for us.
Correct.
Okay. Now, who was going to sleep there?
We hadn't decided who was going to sleep where.
All right. So you tell him, please don't cash my check or please return my deposit. It turns out he hadn't cashed your check yet, right?
Correct.
Okay. So then it's a race to the bank to see who can stop payment or cash the check fast enough. And as it turns out, you apparently were the faster runner and you stopped payment.
Sure.
All right. Now, some people, I'm not one of them, lucky for you, but some people might think, just throw a bunch of kids on the pull-out sofa where they won't care. Grown-ups won't be there. So what is your response to that?
I mean, my initial response is it's none of his business who's sleeping where.
So if the house was advertised as 4 bedrooms but only had 3, can the person who rented it get his money back and just cancel the deal? What do you think?
Yes,
Why?
because he was going for 4 bedrooms.
But is it kind of a minor thing that it's 4 versus 3, or is that enough to make it a deal breaker? What do you think? Coming back to you.
Because the thing about the contract wasn't fulfilled.
But sometimes contracts aren't fulfilled and it's minor, and sometimes it's major. Is this major? What do you think?
It's really major because I wanted a 4 bedroom and I only received a 3 bedroom. That's wrong.
Fair enough. Going inside the courtroom.
I mean, we're renting the house,
Right.
and it's up to us who sleeps where.
And you expect a house of that caliber. In fact, I think in the advertisement it says it has all the amenities you would has all the features you would expect in this price range.
Correct.
Like a bedroom should have a bed. Whose fault is the ambiguity? Is it his fault or yours?
I don't think it's mine at all.
Really? Because
I
you
do
look
not.
like a reasonable man, and I think you think that maybe it could have been clearer, and that's why you made it clearer later.
The other part I wanted to point out on the listing agreement, if you look at the sequence of bedrooms, the fourth one you see is what you pointed out says sitting area / office / pull-out couch, sofa. And I think anybody doing their due diligence as to where they were going to sleep people would look, I've got 2 master bedrooms, twin beds, and a pull-out couch, pull-out sofa.
No, anybody doing their due diligence would look at what you wrote, which is 2 master bedrooms, twin beds, a pull-out couch, and a double bed. See? So your advertisement says a double bed. You don't have a double bed. Stop. You don't have a double bed, do you? Do ya?
The double bed is the pull-out couch.
Really?
Yes.
So you list the pull-out couch, and you also, in another column, say double bed. You call the fourth bedroom is the sitting area, but you don't mention that, but you don't understand why there might be an ambiguity in your advert. Look, listen to me. You are not, I don't think you're a scam artist. I don't think that you were deliberately trying to defraud people. You're certainly not calling something a bedroom that's zoned a 3-bedroom house. I checked it. It's zoned a 4-bedroom house. It's legitimately a 4-bedroom house. The problem is, if it's unclear because of the stuff that you chose to write in here, then it's unclear. And I believe it's unclear. I believe that when you list 2 king beds and a convertible couch and a double bed and 2 twin beds, and then you're saying he should have known that when you said double bed, you meant what was underneath column A, which was a 2 convert. No, I'm sorry. All right? Your counterclaim against him is for $25 for stopping payment of the check. I presume the only reason why you threw that in there is because you got sued, right?
Pretty much, man.
Yeah, well, oddly enough, I'm going to grant it. $25 on the counterclaim.
Thank you.
All right, hold on a second.
Well, the plaintiff has lost his case here in the People's Court. That verdict means what to you?
Well, I'm certainly not happy with it, obviously.
You admit the ad was ambiguous.
It is not.
If you didn't think it was a problem, then you wouldn't have changed the ad.
I've had 30-something people come through my home, 30 groups, and it's never had any problem.
And one right here would just beat you in court.
It sounds that way.
Head right down there. All right, so step on in here. And so you satisfied with what you got out of this thing?
Absolutely. I think it
You
was
got
spot
every
on.
penny?
Absolutely.
What do you think? You think you tried to do this
I don't think it was intentional, but once it was the ambiguity was brought up, I think he should have fessed up to it.
Over to Harvey.
This is really important. When a contract is drafted, and there's an ambiguity in a contract where it's not sure what it means, it's construed against the person who actually did the drafting. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.